Sir, someone attempts to assault me. Please, save me, please.
Take her away.
Go away.
You come here.
Help, help.
You. Why does he get such a strong vibe?
Ping.
Wow, so handsome.
Boy, Miss Lin, she belongs to Mr. Chow. You can't take her away, piss off.
Get out.
Why do I get such a killer vibe from him? Who on earth is he? My master, I am sorry that Miss Lin, she was taken away.
You can go now. Ah. What are you doing?
I feel so uncomfortable.
Too much trouble. Just take a cold bath and you will be better.
You are not allowed to leave. I can't stand it anymore. I want you to give it to me. It was you who saved me yesterday.
Being able to remember things, seemingly you were not stupid yet.
Then you, last night.
Don't worry, nothing happened last night. I don't have the habit of taking advantage of others' danger. Now that you're okay, I'm leaving first.
Hey, wait a minute. May I have your name?
Lu Wei.
Lu Wei. Pretty cool. With my charm, he can keep calm. Man, you've really got my attention.
Dear.
I have something to tell you.
I also have something to tell you.
Then let me say it first. Sign this document.
Why are you so anxious? Why can't we talk about it after we go home?
Sorry, Lu Wei. You and I were not from the same world before. After tomorrow, you can't do anything helpful to me. This marriage is stressful for you. It's even more of a burden to me.
Am I your burden?
Yes.
I never expected I would be so miserable in your heart.
So Lu Wei. Divorce is the best option for us. There are 10 million on this card. It can be considered a fortune for you. Consider it as my compensation.
Another fortune. But I despise it. These 3 years, just assumed as I paid by mistake. Just divorce, okay? I'll help you. Henceforth, let's break up with each other, but I hope you won't regret it.
My lord, I would like to host the Tenglong banquet. Announce your return to the world.
It's really troublesome.
Lu Wei, you promised to date me today. Did you forget it? Lu Wei, how can you let such a beautiful girlfriend in the wind wait for you for more than 10 minutes? You are so willing.
Sorry for the delay.
From now on, you can only belong to me. Come with me. Oh, by the way, can you drive? Perfect. You take charge of it. Lu Wei. Do you think I'm beautiful?
Pretty beautiful.
How am I in shape?
Good.
Then do you like me? Lu Wei. I mean, look at me, I'm pretty and have a good figure. If you like me, I can give you anything. Why? Why are you so anxious to take it back? Look at my legs, they are white, straight and slippery. Right.
We are in the car now.
In the car. Isn't it more excited? Okay, just teasing you, look how nervous you are, it's like I'm going to eat you. Lu Wei, this is already the second time that you have been able to stay calm. Sometimes I'm thinking, am I not charming enough or you have sexual dysfunction? Okay, I won't joke with you anymore, but just wait. One day I will make you fall in love with me. Lu Wei, thank you for shopping with me. Let's go. I'm very happy with today's date.
Tianyu. We are really destined. I didn't expect to meet you here.
Yeah. But I don't think so. Besides, I don't seem to be that familiar with Mr. Chow, right? Please call me by my full name. Lin Tianyu.
Hey Tianyu, how can you say that? Did you forget, we drank together that day? Oh, but when it comes to drinking, why did you leave early without even saying goodbye? It's so uninteresting.
What's going on?
It's okay, let's go.
Wait. Who is it, Tianyu? Won't you introduce it to me?
Who are you? Why should I introduce it to you? Lu Wei, let's go. Lu Wei.
Oh. You are the one who hurt the wild wolf and ruined my plan, right?
Are you the one who drugged Tianyu?
Lu Wei, Chow Xiaojie is the eldest son of the Chow family. The Chow family is as powerful as mine. He doesn't dare to hurt me in this upright place, but, for your safety, it is better for us to do less than to do more. So hurry up and go.
It's okay. It would have been fine if I hadn't encountered it. Now that we have met, we have to ask for an explanation, right? Right, Chow Xiaojie?
Ask for an explanation? Haha brat, you are so funny. Dare you ask me, Chow Xiaojie, for an explanation? Okay. I'll give you a chance, as long as you kneel down and kowtow to me to apologize. I'll consider only breaking one of your legs, spare your a cheap life. Otherwise, you can't afford the consequences.
You are quite generous. Okay, then I'll give you one more option. The first one is to kneel down and break your own legs, and apologize to Tianyu. Secondly, you don't have to apologize. Ask more people to come and take a look. It was you who killed me first, or I who wipe out your family first?
Dumbass, seemingly you are really stupid. How dare you let me choose?
Stop whining, make a toast on the phone.
Fine, you are showing no appreciation of favor, just wait to die.
What's wrong?
Something happened to Mr. Cow. Mr. Cow?
Are you talking about Chow Xiaojie from the Chow family? Uncle, Mr. Cow had done me a favor. I promised to stay with him for 3 years. This is the last year. Well, since that's the case, then I will make an exception to help you once. But after this time, we must cut off all ties with Mr. Chow. I promise.
Brat, my dad and my people are already on the way. Arrived within 10 minutes. Even Lin Tianyu, she also cannot save you today. It's my word.
You will die if your people are not with you for 10 minutes.
Miss, this is the best shopping mall in Qingzhou. Here, we can buy a refreshing gift for War God. Coming to visit him at that time, maybe it can relieve the War God's anger, miss. Lu Wei. Miss, Lu Wei seems to have had a dispute with someone. Should we go over and intervene?
No rush. Take a look first before talking, Tianyu.
Actually, you don't have to be sad if Lu Wei dies, right? Because I can make you satisfied.
Chow Shaojia, you are shameless.
Am I shameless or are you shameless? You just slept with him all night. So devoted to him. You're just a fucking whore.
It seems that you deserve to die today. 10 minutes are up. Your people didn't come.
What are you going to do? Don't come over, my dad and the others will be here soon. Ah, it hurts.
Chow Shenwei.
Dad, you are finally here.
How dare you? How dare you do that to my son? Let go of my son.
Daddy, save me.
Do you think I will just let it go as you command?
You're really looking for death.
Lu Wei relies on Lin Tianyu supporting him, thus audacious. He also speaked arrogantly. He said he wanted to kill me. Even humiliated our family, and degraded our Chow family to nothing. You cannot spare them, Dad.
Mississippi Lin, even though your Tianyu group is strong. But we, the Chow family, must not allow ourselves to be bullied by others. You bully my Chow family like this. Do you really think that there is no one in my Chow family who can stop you?
Mr. Chow. I advise you to figure things out before you get angry. This matter is not what you think.
At this moment, my son is being stepped on by Lu Wei. You said that's not the case, so what? Let me tell you one last time, let my son go quickly. And then apologize with death, otherwise I will wipe out your entire lineage.
A fish rots from the head. I have nothing to say to you.
Wait. The Chow family is really not someone who can be trifled with. If you don't want to see you get hurt, just let him go.
Only Chow family doesn't matter at all.
But I care about you. Please, can you just do it for me?
Fine. Oops.
Weren't you tough just now? Why are you backing down now? You coward, you are just a coward who is greedy for life and afraid of death.
Why are you greedy for life and afraid of death? What makes you think I fear death? I, Lu Wei, have the power of life and death. Killing someone is so easy. Instead, you should thank Tianyu for interceding for you. Only then can you escape. However, the death penalty can be avoided, but the punishment for living is inevitable. Cutting off your hands isn't too much, is it?
Dare you?
Why wouldn't I dare?
Foolish brat, you're asking for death.
Lu Wei, things got serious. I'd better find my cousin.
Lin Tianyu, it is too late to find someone at this time. Anyone, come and kill him for me.
This bastard. Stop.
Dong Fan Yun.
Lu Wei, you are indeed a loser who only causes trouble everywhere. Cause trouble wherever you go. If it weren't for my lady's kindness, being willing to come out and save you, if it were up to me, you'd have died 1,000 times over by now.
Is it your lady who saved me?
Isn't it? If my young lady doesn't come out at this moment, you are doomed to die.
You are overthinking it. Just them, they can't hurt me at all. Merely, the Chow family, I can kill it with a snap of my fingers. No need to rely on anyone's help at all. I, Lu Wei, have the ability to turn things around.
What nonsense are you saying here? You have the ability to turn things around. Don't talk nonsense, stop dreaming here. Lu Wei. Given that you were once the one I broke off our engagement with, today I not only have the power to save you, but also to help you annihilate the Chow family.
Such a bodhisattva-hearted person.
As long as you kneel down.
Preposterous. You speak of wiping out my Chow family with every breath. What gives you confidence to destroy my Chow family? Do you think our Chow family is made of clay, especially you? Being not old, but with a big mouth, desire to destroy my Chow family. How dare you?
Just because our lady comes from the Oriental family in Kyoto. Okay or not?
Are you from the Oriental family in Kyoto?
The familia token is here. Any objections?
No objections. The Oriental family in Kyoto is the pinnacle family. dare not make any sense. But why did Miss Dongfang insist on destroying my Chow family?
Whether destroy your Chow family or not, it's up to him rather than me. Lu Wei, my patience is limited. Why don't you kneel down and ask me for help?
I've said, just the Chow family, I can kill you with a snap of my fingers. Don't need anyone's help. Not to mention kneeling down for you, you don't deserve it at all.
Miss Dongfang, this person is so disrespectful to you. I am willing to relieve your worries. Kill him.
Yeah, kill him.
Lu Wei, I will give you one last chance. Do you kneel or not?
Ridiculous, okay.
I gave you a chance. Get started.
Yes, miss. First, break Lu Wei's legs for me.
Chow Shenwei, dare to do any harm to Lu Wei. Tianyu Group will fight against you to the death.
Lin Tianyu. Do you think I am really afraid of Tianyu Group? Do it.
Lu Wei, isn't he just a stronger porter? How could he be so strong?
Lu Wei, are you okay?
I said you were not qualified to kill me.
They are not qualified, so what about me?
Wild Wolf, you're finally here.
What's matter with your hands? Sorry Mr. Cow, I came late with my uncle.
Your uncle? Your uncle, is he from Zhang Ying's side?
Yes.
Bearing 3 insignias of Zhang on the shoulder, miss, his status in the battle camp is not low.
You are arrogant.
You are from Lin Tiangong's side.
How dare you call the war god by his full name? You are really blinded by arrogance.
Miss. He seems to be member of War God Lin. Lu Wei offends the War God Lin again. He is doomed to be dead.
Just because calling him my name, you want to take my life. You are so majestic. Did Lin Tiangang teach you? Those who belong to Zhang should clearly distinguish between loyalty and treachery. His Chow family has done many evil things, they are beyond redemption, with no moral boundaries. But you openly shielded them, supporting them. What is the law to you?
The Chow family is kind to my nephew. I have promised my nephew to help him repay his kindness. After this time, I will personally apologize to War God.
I didn't expect that you two, uncle and nephew, are quite loyal and affectionate.
Lu Wei, I think you still have some courage. How about this? You cut off your arm to apologize to the Chow family. I, Ba Dao, can let you go. No, he must die.
Don't hurt him.
Lu Wei, my tolerance is limited. As a man. Won't you hide behind a woman, right?
Well, tolerance is limited. Even though Lin Tiangang is in front of me, he has no choice but to bow his head and surrender. Who do you think you are? Want to take my life, okay? I stand here, come and get it yourself if you are able to do it.
You are so unbridled that you have repeatedly despised Warlord. It seems that this world cannot tolerate you. Since it is so, you can go die. How is it possible, this attack? Even a strong person in the transformation realm will also feel it difficult to resist. How could he fend it off so easily? I don't believe it. Who on earth is he? Wow. Yu. Hero Xianyuan token. Uncle piss off. So you are. I, Fa Dao. I pay my respects to the great Xia kingdom. Uncle, what are you doing? Why did you kneel down for this guy Lu Wei?
Yes, are you kneeling to this person?
Shut up. You guys, kneel down quickly. Apologize to Mr. Lu and beg for mercy.
Mr. Lu.
Ah what? If you want to survive, just kneel down quickly.
No need to kneel, right?
Please forgive me Mr. Lu.
Each of you is so lofty and untouchable, with righteousness as boundless as the sky. I can't bear to have you knelt down.
Mr. Lu this and this, just a misunderstanding. It's all misunderstanding, if we had known it was you.
This is not the reason you are ignoring the law, and being arrogant and domineering.
Yes, Mr. Lu. What you taught is right. I have warned you before to cut off contact with the Chow family, but you just didn't listen. So that you end up such consequences, it's all your own fault. On my hand. Don't blame me. I did it for your own good. Mr. Lu. The wild wolf's arm has been cut off, and he has been punished. Later I will atone for my mistakes. With my death.
You're quite straightforward.
Insulting Mr. Lu. It must be punished. But I humbly hope that, considering my decades of service in the military, though I have no great achievements, I have endured much hardship, and thus kindly spare the wolf's life. Allow him to live out his remaining days.
You have no right to bargain with me.
Sorry, Mr. Lu. I realized my mistakes.
Fine. For Lin Tiangong's sake, I will spare your uncle and nephew's death today. Leave you to Lin Tiangong for punishment.
Thank you, Mr. Lu.
But the Chow family cannot survive.
I know what to do next.
What do you want to do?
Your Chow family is morally corrupt, violating of law and discipline. You are about to be finished.
Stop. Lu Wei, although I don't know why you have such great strength, and why Lin War God's people suddenly grovel to you, but I will never allow you to bully people like this.
Did I use my power to bully others?
Isn't it? You just want to take advantage of War God Lin's power. Lu Wei. You're such a good-for-nothing piece of trash. What else can you do besides rely on others?
Lu Ping is right, although cruel, but that's the fact. The backing mountain will collapse. People you rely on will run away. To strike iron, you need to be hardworking. You rely on others blindly, and it will only end in a miserable way in the end.
It seems you still don't believe me. I have ability to control everything with a wave of the hand. Okay. Even if what you say is right, that I always rely on others. What about you, Dongfang Yun? The reason why you are so full of superiority, isn't it just because you are relying on the Dongfang family of capital?
We are different.
Of course we are different. You are gold-plated, but I don't do that. Dongfang Yun. Since you always believe that I rely on others, I will let you understand today, I am their biggest supporter. Ba Dao, act on behalf of God.
Miss Dongfang, please save me. Save me.
Stop. The Chow family today. I, Dongfang Yun, make up my to protect it.
You can't protect it.
It's not your place to speak.
How dare you? On the line of force, it is equivalent to being an enemy of the entire Great Xia Fortress.
Miss, Ba Dao belongs to War God Lin. We fight against the War God for the sake of the mere Chow family. The gain outweighs the loss.
For sake of Great Xia Fortress today, I, Dongfang Yun, can let it slide.
Dad, wake up, Dad.
Mr. Lu, how to deal with this guy?
Lu Wei. Sorry, Mr. Lu, I'm wrong. I really know I'm wrong. Mr. Lin, I'm sorry. I'm really not human. I shouldn't think too much about you. I'm not human. I was wrong.
Lu Wei. Chow Shaojia has already paid the price for what he did. How about you give him another chance?
Yes, Mr. Lu. Let me go. As long as you can let me go, I'll be a loyal dog by your side. No matter what decision you make, I will follow you loyally. Bark.
It's disgusting for me to have a fellow like you. Piss off. Don't let me see you again. Piss off.
Lu Wei, I will definitely report the thing, that you collaborated with the people from the camp, to War God Lin. Just wait and accept the punishment.
Even give Lin Tiangong much more courages, you won't dare to be so presumptuous with me.
How dare you disrespect War God Lin?
Do you still want to continue shopping?
Oh no. No, I've done enough shopping today. Let's go back, okay?
Could it be that I made a wrong judgment? This Lu Wei is not a trash.
3 days later, the Tinglong banquet will be held at the highest star hotel in Jingzhou. Show the world your dignity. At that time, countless princes and nobles will be proud to attend your banquet and get a look at you.
This Tinglong banquet is a bit too exciting. It's better to be cancelled. Thank you.
With the honor and experience of past, you are fully worthy of this Tinglong banquet. Don't believe it at all, Val.
What I said didn't work, isn't it?
My Majesty, please calm down. It's not I who didn't listen to you, My Majesty, but this Tinglong banquet was a life or death order from the king. I can't refuse. Moreover, I and other brothers also really want to see the Majesty show your elegance at the Tinglong banquet. This movement, whether it is for the common people or the border soldiers, is all a great encouragement, My Majesty.
Alright. Since I've decided to show up in Jianshan, it's also time for Sword of the Weeping Gods to unsheathe.
Yes.
Lu Wei.
I'm here to pack my things.
Oh. Then you take it.
Xingyanshang, where's the Sword of the Weeping Gods? Why is it missing?
What sword?
The sword I've always kept here, it is gone now.
I don't know.
Dear Yunshang, it turns out that trash Lu Wei is not completely useless. The sword he'd been hiding in the closet seems worth a lot. I've already taken it to the auction house. If it's really valuable after being authenticated, then we can still make a profit.
My mother took your sword to the auction house.
What? Your mother truly has some nerve. She actually dared to steal the Sword of the Weeping Gods, to auction off without permission.
Isn't it just a lousy sword? Do you have to be so angry?
Just a lousy sword? The Sword of the Weeping Gods originated from ancient times. One strike splits the mountains and rivers, makes ghosts and gods weep. It can guarantee national peace, and bless the people with a life of peace and prosperity. Even it is the king who must respect it. When it comes to your mouth, it's a broken sword. Shen Yuanshang, even though you don't know the divine weapon of the great Xia kingdom, you shouldn't be so stupid.
Lu Wei, enough. Can you stop going crazy? Is it so hard to keep you grounded? A strike splits the mountains and rivers, makes ghosts and gods weep. What nonsense those are. Even the king of the country respects him. If that sword was so powerful, how could it fall into your hands? Lu Wei, you are really such a liar. Hopeless.
Am I hopeless? Did I lie a lot?
Isn't it?
You still don't believe me.
How do you want me to believe you? In my opinion, isn't it this sword is worth a lot of money that my mother said? So you deliberately exaggerate it. You just want to increase the value, and want more. Whether it's worth 100,000 or 1,000,000. I can afford this money. If you want the money, just ask for it. Why so?
You are simply unreasonable. Keep this money for yourself. By the way, you better pray that the Weeping God sword doesn't fall into enemy hands. Otherwise you will not be able to protect your Shin family.
Is it you who have collectibles that need appraisal?
Yes. Master, I have a sword here. I want you to take a look.
What collection do you have? Since you come here, just take it out and take a look.
Okay. Master, this is the collection of my disgraced ex-son-in-law. Master, please kindly take a look.
Is this the Weeping God sword? It's really the Weeping God sword.
Weeping God sword? What is Weeping God sword? Is it worth something?
Valuable. Do you know whose sword this is? This is the special divine sword of King Xianyuan, the state preceptor of Great Xia Kingdom. You actually asked if it is worth anything. You are looking for death.
What? This is the sword of the state preceptor Xianyuan. Master, could you be mistaken? Is this really the sword of Xianyuan?
How dare you? Master Qi is one of the best appraisal masters in Qinju. He is not someone you can question. If he says so, then that's it.
No, not at all, but Lu Wei is just a loser. Freeloading off me for 3 years as a live-in son-in-law. To say that he is Shen Yuan, the state preceptor, even if you beat me to death, I won't believe it.
According to your words. Then I can understand the rumors.
What's up with the rumors?
In order to prevent foreign invaders from stealing swords. Besides the real one, King Shen Yuan forged another imitation sword. Although this sword is said to be an imitation, it was also cast by King Shen Yuan himself. Being infected by his spirit, it can also be made look like the real thing. Later, the war ended. The imitation sword also disappeared. As you said, this sword should be the imitation sword. Unexpectedly, it can show up here.
Oh, I see. That useless son-in-law often went to the second-hand market. He must have picked it up at a bargain. Master Qi, is this imitation one still valuable?
Valuable. You are really obsessed with money. How much do you want to sell?
$1 million. If it really doesn't work, 100,000 will do. How about 10,000?
What a short-sighted guy. You're really getting under my skin. Give her 1 million to buy this one. And kick her out. This is a huge opportunity for our auction house. Go and make preparations to invite all the top powers to witness the ceremony. Hold a sword presentation ceremony. What? Sword presentation ceremony? A bunch of blind trash dare to blaspheme the divine weapon. Please, your majesty, issue the order. Allow me to lead my troops, capturing Shen family, and send them to jail for their punishment. Then go to the auction house to recover the divine weapon.
Qinzhou, different from borders. Shen family is still commoners. The Shangpin of the Shen family suddenly came to me. Raising an army hastily could have a negative impact, so we'll hold off for now.
My majesty, we can't just watch. The weeping god sword is insulted by them like that.
Insult the sword? Who do they think they are? I will go and take a look first. Ideally, it would be best to retrieve the sword, without mobilizing too many forces. Yes.
Madam, I really didn't expect that. Lu Wei actually collected the imitation sword of the state preceptor Shen Yuan. He really hit the jackpot. Since President has sold the sword, why do you need to pay so much attention to this competition with other major wealthy families? Why not give Lu Wei some money?
I don't want to owe Lu Wei anything.
Well, the thing that Lu Wei can meet you is truly blessed with luck, is truly blessed with luck beyond measure.
Hey, is this the legendary Weeping God sword? Although it is imitation one, it still looks so domineering. So real. If the imitation sword is this powerful, the true swords must be beyond measure.
President, this is the Weeping God sword used by the state preceptor Shen Yuan.
Just a lousy sword. The Weeping God sword originated from ancient times. One spike cuts through mountains and rivers, makes ghosts and gods weep. It can guarantee national peace, and bless the people with a life of peace and prosperity. Even it is the king who must respect it. When it comes to your mouth, just a broken sword. Shen Yuan, even if you don't know the great divine weapon, you shouldn't be so stupid.
Could it actually be an imitation sword?
President, I don't think this sword is fake. It is filled with killing intent. President, it's her, the young lady of the Dongfang family of capital, Dongfang Yun. They come here too.
It's her, miss. She is Lu Wei's ex-wife. What is she here for?
A country bumpkin, comes to experience a bigger world, don't mind it.
Miss, I've looked around. Among the people present, no one can compete with us. The sword is doomed to be ours for the taking.
That's good.
Lu Wei, why is he here? Just like an unshakable ghost. Unluckily. Lu Wei, what are you doing here?
The public ceremony for the imitation weeping god sword. You can come. Why can't we come?
You.
Lu Wei, looks like you've completely attached yourself to Lin Tianyu. You're really good at living off others, aren't you? But Lu Pingyi is right. You really shouldn't have come today.
That I am wondering, the reason why I shouldn't have come.
This weeping god sword is the eternal divine sword. Although the ceremony Todi is the imitation swords review, it is still of great significance. People who came here today are all notable figures in Great Xia Kingdom, and you, a useless piece of trash with no power and no money, come here, only to tarnish our weeping god sword, and insult our state preceptor Xianyuan of Great Xia Kingdom.
Do I insult the weeping god sword?
Yes.
This weeping god sword belongs to me from the start. I came today to retrieve it. How could there be any talk of defilement?
Oh, you said this sword belongs to you.
Lu Wei, please stop talking nonsense. This imitation weeping god sword was your collection before. My mother sold it without permission. It's really her fault. But now this imitation weeping god sword has been auctioned. So it is no longer belong to you. Something you said like this will only make the people at the auction house unhappy. And target you, do you know that?
But this is indeed the case. This sword will always belong to me only.
You. Never mind. Sell him without permission. Anyway, I will help you take this sword back today. Just considering it as compensating for my mother's fault.
Lu Wei, I didn't expect this sword to have such a background. You can't even protect such a precious weeping god sword. Lu Wei, you are a complete failure.
Dongfang Yun, dare you try saying it again?
What, did I say something wrong? Lu Wei. It's easy for you to throw away your sword, but it will be difficult to get this sword back. Today this sword is meant for me. No one else.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to attend this ceremony. Firstly, please pay homage to the state preceptor of Great Kingdom, King Xianyuan. Bow.
Lu Wei, why didn't you bow?
Only the sword follows me, but I do not bow to the sword.
How dare you, Lu Wei? Being so disrespectful to the weeping god swords is disrespecting to King Xianyuan. This is a capital offense.
Lu Wei, in front of King Xuanyuan's sword, on this occasion, please stop messing around, okay?
Mississippi Shen is just afraid that I will drag your Shen family down. Don't worry. We have divorced. No matter what I do, it will never involve you.
Lu Wei, will you bow or not?
I can bow to heaven, earth, and my parents. But I will never kneel before a sword.
Your arrogance really refreshes my recognition. Anyway, all the people who came here today are dignitaries. They don't have time to argue with a trash like you. It's just waste of time. If you're smart, just piss off.
Why is it this guy again? With the support of War God Lin, this guy is so arrogant that he dared to say anything.
War God Lin is not here today. You have no one to rely on. If you have any sense, get out now.
Today, I am the protagonist. All of you want me to leave, but you don't have such qualification.
Brat, you are too arrogant to be forgiven lightly. Get someone here, now. Put him in jail.
Break his legs, and then send him to the military for his judgment.
Keep going on.
Lu Wei, after the ceremony, I'll make you pay for this. Just ignore him. Go ahead.
Alright. Then let's move on to the next step. Everyone knows. This sword was forged by King Xianyuan himself. Bringing this sword back to the estate would not only safeguard the house and repel misfortune, but also bestow upon us the blessings of King Xianyuan, blessing your generations. I announce that the ceremony has officially begun. Whoever offers the highest price will welcome the sword back to their home. Starting price is 100 million.
An imitation sword with a starting price of 100 million. This is too expensive, right? Right? Where's the expense? This was cast by Master Xianyuan himself. Although just a replica, it is totally worth the price, not expensive. 110 million. I will pay 120 million.
What a big loss it is. I've lost a lot. I've lost a lot.
President, a fake sword starting at 100 million for bidding. This is too exaggerated. Should we buy it or not?
Buy it. 150 million.
Yun Shang, are you crazy? I sold this sword for 1 million. If you bid again, do you know how much we will lose?
Mom, this sword belongs to Lu Wei. I have to buy it and give it back to Lu Wei.
Lu Wei, I didn't expect it. Your ex-wife still has some affection for you.
She doesn't need to do this.
You are nervous about him.
Not nervous. But unnecessary.
Miss.
I'll pay 1 billion.
She actually gave out 1 billion.
Everyone, this sword, I'll take it.
Now that Miss Dongfang has spoken, then let's all stop bidding.
Yun Shang. Miss Dongfang also fell in love with that sword. We can't afford to offend. No need to fight against her, just forget it.
But
You can continue to bid, seeing if you have more money or... My Dongfang family of capital is loaded.
President, maybe we should just let it go. You can't compare to this family.
Dongfang family of capital, you have such a strong tone. Just 1 billion. Who can't take it out? Lu Wei. Take a good look at it later. That how I beat her.
No need for you. I'll do it myself. 10 billion.
Crazy? Are you crazy? Ah hey, an imitation sword. Although it has extraordinary value, it has not reached the level of tens of billions at all. You offer this tens of billions. Are you sick?
Miss Dongfang, this loser, dare to bid 10 billion, clearly intending to stir up trouble. You must not let him off easily. Piss off.
Lu Wei, are you looking for death?
What do you mean?
You know I want to take this sword, but your malicious bidding ruined my plan. Isn't this courting death?
If you are not convinced, you can still raise a price. Forget 10 billion, even if it's 100 billion, I'll keep counting.
Lu Wei, are you a fool? 10 billion, even 1,000 billion. Do you know how many zeros are in 100 billion? According to the laws of Great Xia, those who disrupt the auction will be punished. Even if you ride on Lin Tianyu's coattails, she can't save you either. You're truly asking for trouble.
Lu Wei, my company can't afford so much money right now. Even if I sell the company, you have to give me some time, right?
You don't need to sell the company. I can pay for this myself.
You yourself have money.
Lu Wei, it was indeed my mother who was at fault first, but you went too far. Tens of billions is not so easy to get.
Is it that so? This sword has followed me for 7 years. Not to mention its extraordinary significance. Even if its own value, it cannot be measured by money. For it, 100 billion, is that really that much?
How dare you? Everyone knows 7 years ago, this sword belonged to King Xianyuan. That is to say, this guy, he wanted to pretend to be King Xianyuan and take the sword away.
Yes, it's simply audacious. I think he is looking for death.
Lu Wei, you have caused great wrath. I advise you to leave quickly, and stop dreaming about getting this sword, because you don't deserve it at all.
You are not worthy of it.
You just stole my divine sword for personal gain. Now you even want to take over the lead, saying I'm not worthy of the sword. What a joke! If I am not worthy of the sword, then which of you will be worthy? I abide by the rules of the game. Only then can I condescend to bid with you. If I insist on taking back this sword, who among you dares to stand in my way? Who can be worthy of the sword? Today I, State Preceptor Shen Yuan, I swear by this sword, to announce that the Heasons in earth are vast and boundless. I, the protector of the great Xia, stand guard. The divine might of the Dragon Kingdom cannot be infringed upon.
He is the King Xianyuan. We humbly pays respects to King Xianyuan. Greetings, King Xianyuan.
Miss, should we kneel down or not?
Greetings, King Shenyuan.
Since Lu Wei is King Shenyuan, what should I do?
Something wrong. You are mistaken. If he were King Shenyuan, how could he have been a live-in son-in-law for 3 years? How could he be so cowardly? He must have listened to King Xuanyuan's word somewhere, just acting here.
What?
Humph, I almost let this brat fool me. You are looking for death.
Lu Wei, I gave you a chance, but you tease everyone here, touching my bottom line. And insulting the dignity of King Shenyuan again and again. I will definitely kill you today.
The Li family would like to help the young lady to kill this thief.
The Zhong family is willing to kill this thief for the young lady. The Fu family will help Miss to kill this thief.
The Ma family can help Miss to kill this thief.
Who dare to do that? Who are you going to kill?
Kill him, Lu Wei. He made trouble in the ceremony, impersonating King Shenyuan again and again. Shouldn't he be killed?
Is it so common for you to say kill people? I've said it before, you are not allowed to bully others like this, and being wealthy but without virtue. But now it seems, you didn't listen at all. It seems that the punishment last time was not enough.
War God Lin, we really won't dare anymore.
War God Lin, I already know that Lin Tianyu is your cousin, but if you want to protect Lu Wei because of this, it's not necessary. You are the war god, with high status, but my Dongfang family doesn't take things for granted. Lu Wei, today he pretended to be King Shenyuan and wanted to defraud him of this sword. It's a heinous crime. Even if you are here, you still can't protect him.
I will always do things fairly, no need for you to judge. I also saw what just happened. It's obviously Mr. Lu's fair bid. You can't compete, so deliberately stir up trouble. This angered Mr. Lu.
But what he did was reasonable.
You were at fault first. What happened to Mr. Lu later was excusable. If King Shenyuan asks about this matter, you are also responsible.
Lu Wei, war god still protects you today. Count your luck.
You still don't understand. Lin Tiangang is actually protecting you. The lucky one is you.
Huh, stop bragging. Didn't you just say that you would spend 10 billion for sword? Then take it out.
Yeah, take the money, showing off, there is a price to pay.
How much money can he, a loser who only eats soft food, have?
Mr. Chen, can you give me 3 days of grace? I will go back and sell the company's shares now.
Mr. Lin, I'm afraid this is against the rules.
You don't have to worry about Tianyu.
Mr. Chen, our company still has 300 million in its account. Can I transfer them all to you now as compensation? Can you please stop blaming me?
Yunxia, you are crazy, that's all the company's money.
Mom, it was our fault first. Stop talking. Mr. Chen, I beg you, can you do it?
I accept Shen Yunxiao's heart. But I'll handle this myself.
Lu Wei, shut up. When has it been? Are you still trying to be brave?
Still don't believe it.
Believe you. What can I trust you with? I'll help you today. Just because, I don't want to owe you Lu Wei any favors.
You are indeed still so heartless.
Right, you are a heartless woman.
What does Yushin have to say to him? Either spend 1 million to get this sword, either disrupt the order of the auction with malicious intent, strictly violated according to law. Is not heavy either. After 3 to 5 years in prison, you might be able to get out.
Court death.
Lin Aries. Although you have a high position, deliberately favoring Lu Wei, but you have to act in accordance with the law. Now you are ignoring the law. Wrong again and again. This is not good.
Law and discipline. Why don't you just pay? Swipe your card.
Lu Wei, you are so rich. This shit card is stuck. Not even bank information, it's worse than stealing toys. Also swipe the card. Are you fucking crazy?
Lu Wei, have you had enough trouble? Did you say it wrong? You rely on Lin Tianyu to like you. Let Lin War God protect the legal world for you in vain. It's enough to offend others. He even held one bank card without any logo, come to tease everyone. Lu Wei. When did you become so disgusting?
When, you still can't believe me, even just once.
10 billion. This is a number that even Lin Tianyu Dongfang Yun cannot come up with. How do you want me to believe you?
That's right, Lu Wei. You yourself are a waste. Don't blame others for looking down on you.
This gentleman, if you really have no money, we can call the police.
This card cannot be swiped.
Sir, please don't make fun of my work. Otherwise it will only make the punishment you receive more important.
I said let you swipe your card.
Since he wants to be slapped in the face, then listen to him. I want to see if you were slapped in the face. You don't rinse me.
Card swiped successfully. This consumption is 10 billion yuan.
What?
Card swiped successfully. This little lady.
Luffy really swiped the card successfully.
Impossible. How is this possible?
Impossible, absolutely impossible. You waste. How can you have tens of billions of dollars? You must swipe your card to earn it. Is this right?
Please respect yourself, sir. This auction house is authoritatively certified by Qingju. There is no problem with the card reader at all. This gentleman did successfully swipe his card. Distinguished guest, please forgive me for being rude just now. I will send someone to deliver this sword to your house personally.
Lu Wei, who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. No matter how incredible these things are to you. But it is the fact. Money, power and status are just mediocre in my eyes. It's just that you never believe it. Maybe what you said is right. We have always been two worlds. So no matter how much I say, henceforth, you and I are completely different from each other. Everyone is happy.
Pay homage to the Emperor. So do the Emperor's subordinates. I just learned that you were divorced. His Shen family is so brave. It will be peaceful for the Emperor and his subordinates. Go teach the Shen family a lesson.
Do not use.
But the king. Is the signing ceremony held normally?
Held normally. The clouds once saved me. And no matter what, we have also been a couple for 3 years. This order, just think of it as the final break between me and him.
Do you want to attend the signing ceremony?
Must go.
Yes.
Mr. Li, thank you for bringing in 1 billion orders for Yunshang. I just have the opportunity to come here and see the world.
That won't happen later. Will War God and the president of Tianyu Group come again? Mr. Li, you are really amazing.
This is what it should be. Who made me love Yunshang so much? Yunshang, I really love you. I hope you can understand what I mean.
Lu Wei, hello, Lu Wei. Why are you here?
Lu Wei, you are really haunted. Just give up on this idea. Our president has divorced you. I won't make peace with you. And today, it's our president, the important day of signing the contract with Tianyu Group. Get out of here right away.
Lu Wei, I advise you to leave here quickly. This is not the place you should come.
The door here is open. You are allowed to come, I can't come. Shen Yinxia, you are too self-righteous, right?
I know about my divorce from you, caused harm to you. But I'm doing it for your own good. Let you out of here.
Be good to me, Shen Yunxia. You're doing things that betray me, while saying it's for my own good. Don't you think you're disgusting? I feel sick for you.
Lu Wei. Li Xiao and Yunshang are a match made in heaven, Wan and Phoenix singing in harmony. Only Li Xiao can lead our Shen family into the cloud. Get to the top, you're a useless piece of trash. Don't embarrass yourself here.
Step into the cloud. Top dignitaries.
You move bricks at a construction site? I earn around 80 yuan a day. You really have no self-awareness. You must humiliate yourself here. It embarrasses the president, right?
What? That man was actually moving bricks at the construction site. With his status, how does he have the right to come here? More than just brick movers, I listen to them. He is still the son-in-law who was driven away.
Yes, what qualifications does he have to come here? Then get out.
Get out, get out.
Get out, get out.
Get out.
Did you hear that? No one welcomes you. Words of understanding. Get out of here.
Li Hao, you don't have to be so anxious. Show your servant face so thoroughly. I came here, no need for your welcome. Today I will ask you to take a good look at it. I am worthless in your eyes. What kind of existence is it?
Not presumptuous for you. Just forget it if you don't know whether to live or die. Don't even think about delaying our president's humble event.
That shameless thing, you don't want to leave, right? I'll find someone to throw you out.
Throw me out, I tell you, without me. The party can't start today at all.
Lu Wei, have you had enough trouble? Do you have to be so messy? Make everyone miserable. Are you satisfied with the difficult ending?
I'm messing around.
Isn't it? Isn't that why you came today? Divorce compensation, I'll give you 1 million more. You leave immediately.
So you are giving me charity.
Isn't this what you came for?
You trash, my daughter gave you an extra 1 million. What do you want? Are you still unwilling to leave? Get out of here quickly.
That is, not everyone is as easy to talk to as the president. Don't be ungrateful.
I don't know what's wrong. I think you are the same as Xing Xiang. They are all too self-righteous. I really thought everyone was as vain as you are. But you are wrong. Don't say millions, even if it's tens of billions. What does 100 billion mean to me?
Enough, Lu Wei. How long are you going to keep pretending? I took the initiative to propose divorce to you. It's normal for you to feel uncomfortable. Can you forgive me? Can you not block my way? You know how much effort I put into it. Did you achieve what you have today? Can't you act upright as a man?
Shen Yun Chow. You are so sentimental, you. I said that everything you had before was given to you by me. If it weren't for me today, you can't even get the 1 billion order you've been dreaming about.
Really disappointed me.
Everyone knows. This banquet. It was specially organized by Tianyu Group for Yunxia. In other words, Yunxia is the protagonist of this banquet. And this loser openly harassed Yunxia. He even threatened him with wild insults. This is a blatant provocation to President Tianyu, the Majesty of Helen War God.
Yes, this guy is too arrogant. A low-level piece of trash. How dare you come to our upper-class society to cause trouble?
I, Li Hao, will never allow anyone to insult Yunshang, even tarnishing the authority of the 2 upcoming adults. So, on behalf of the Li family, I, Li Hao, hereby announce the ban on Lu Wei. Any construction site owned by my Li family. Lu Wei is not allowed to move bricks.
Mr. Li is right. War God, don't insult me. The Zhong Group announces the ban on Lu Wei. Any restaurant under my Zhong Group, I don't even allow Lu Wei to enter. I want him to have nothing to eat.
War God, don't insult me. Fuji Clothing Group also announced here that it would ban Lu Wei. He will not be allowed to enter any shopping mall owned by Fuji Group. Leave him with nothing to wear.
I am also the War God. Don't insult me. Ma Transportation Group announces ban on LVMH. Any taxi under my Ma's Transportation Group, he is not allowed to ride. Leave him without a car to sit in.
Clothing, food, housing and transportation are all blocked. Lu Wei, let me see how you, a loser, can still survive.
Just because of you bunch of people who follow the trend, he deserves Gao Yan to block me.
They don't deserve it. Then am I worthy? Today I will also ban and kill.
Lu Wei, you are so brave. How dare you disrupt the banquet attended by the War God? Are you really not afraid of death?
Lu Wei, you offended me. I can let you go. Don't care about you. But you offended Lin War God. I will never allow this.
What a bunch of lunatics, you.
This lady. I just heard that you want to ban him too. Are you?
My lady is the eldest lady of the Oriental family in Kyoto.
Offended Miss Dongfang, Lu Wei's life is at an end.
Even Miss Dongfang wants to deal with you. You really should deal.
With me. Thinking too much. He Dongfang Yin can't do it.
Lu Wei, let go.
Lu Weicheng was quick to talk for a moment. It doesn't make you more powerful. It will only make you look more ridiculous. Just to protect your little self-esteem, you were blocked by so many people. I feel a little pity for you. Well, I'll give you another chance. You shouldn't be here. Get out now. I can also ask everyone to unblock you. Give you a way to live.
Lu Wei, those who understand current affairs are heroes. You know how to choose.
Miss Lu Wei Dongfang's favor, why don't you get out of here quickly?
Trash, don't bother us.
President Trash, you are lucky today. Go back to your trash heap.
Didn't I tell you to get out? Get out, get out.
Get out, get out.
Why don't you want to?
Lu Wei and his wife, my final advice to you, you really have no right to be here. Since Miss Dongfeng is willing to let you go, let's go now.
A couple. Last advice. No need. Didn't you keep saying you wanted to ban me? Do you think I'm not qualified to stand here? Okay, I'll ask you to take a good look today. What is qualification?
Come down, come down. That's not where you sit. Come down.
This is the devil.
Not where you sit. Come down and loosen up.
If you let go, that is the position of Lord War God. Lu Wei actually sat on it. I think he is completely crazy.
Lu Wei, how dare he?
You are fucking crazy, Master Shanzwalin's position. Commit such a serious crime, you really want to die.
Lu Wei, don't mess around. Before the Changling War God came, come down quickly.
What comes down? If he wants to die, just let him die. Everyone has seen it. My daughter has long since divorced Lu Wei, a loser. If he commits any crime, it has nothing to do with us.
Lu Wei, you are really looking for death. Since you cut off your own way of life, then don't blame me. Break his legs, leave it to Lin War God. Faluo is the 5-star War God.
Lin Tiangang welcomes the arrival of the War God.
The day of the War God has arrived. You're dead.
Lu Wei, come down quickly.
See War God.
Miss, we finally meet the War God. He is indeed heroic and full of energy. You and I, Miss, are a match made in heaven.
Of course. Lin War God, I am the War God.
This guy takes your seat, you must not let him off lightly.
Never let him off lightly to you.
Subordinate Lin Tiangang pays homage to King Xianyuan.
What? Lu Wei, he is King Xianyuan.
King Xuanyuan's road is King Xianyuan.
Yun Sha just defeated the adults. Why call Xian when calling for directions? Yuan Wang road is, he is really King Xianyuan.
I don't know.
Do you think he is actually King Xianyuan?
I was actually fighting against King Xianyuan.
How is this possible, Miss?
Lin War God must have made a mistake. He can't be our great Xiao National Master King Xianyuan.
Shut up. Imperial Master Xianyuan is on the 2nd level. How dare you be rude?
You got the wrong person. I am not the Grand Master of Great Xia.
Your Excellency and the Imperial Master do have some similarities. I haven't seen the Imperial Master for a long time. It's really just a momentary admission of error.
I'll just say it. How could Lu Wei, a loser, be a national advisor?
Miss Xianyuan Wang, I'll take him down right now.
Even though I am not King Xianyuan, it's not something you can bully.
Lu Wei, aren't you just a stronger porter? Do you think I can't beat you?
Then you can try.
Enough, Lu Wei. How dare you collide with Soldier Lin today? Immediately kneel down and apologize to Lin War God. I can also put in a nice word for you. Spare your life, right?
Then ask him, can he bear it if I kneel down?
Dare to be presumptuous.
It's just a place. If this gentleman wants to sit down, let him sit down. We don't need to be so reserved. Get up, everyone.
Or is the War God a peaceful person? Don't care about you. Count you lucky.
Mr. Li, you sir also have a lot of, but this Lu Wei is too arrogant. He just made a scene at the venue. I mentioned you. It's obvious that he doesn't take it seriously at all. He also said that you said you were nothing. He's going to ruin this party. Great, Mr. Li, don't worry. Several of our families present have joined forces to ban him. If you feel dissatisfied, we can kill him now.
Banning is good. Everyone participated. Come forward.
Mr. Lin and the younger Mr. Zhang are here. Little Ma is standing.
The servant Fu is here.
Warrior Lin. It was my idea to ban him. Li Hao Li Jiao, Li Howie.
You are all possessed by one party. Great wealth, but being rich is unkind, unjust rights protection, bullying others here. Oppress the common people, known sin.
Mr. Li is not, you made a mistake.
You said I was wrong.
No, the boy knows he is wrong. Please spare my life. Can you spare us?
Anyone who participates in the ban will have their homes confiscated.
Mr. Lin, please spare us.
It's not me you should beg for. It's Mr. Lu.
Haha, Mr. Lu, everyone knows they are wrong. Spare my life. I won't dare to do it next time. You adults don't remember the faults of servants. Once you ransack your home, how can my family of 36 survive? Mr. Lu, Li Hao, why don't you come over quickly and kneel down to apologize to the wise minister? Come here quickly. Sorry.
If it's not enough, then don't pass. I haven't said enough.
Mr. Lu, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I'm sorry for you. You have a lot. Spare me.
Look at you high and mighty people. Move your mouth casually. The basic necessities of life, food, clothing, housing and transportation for us little people are to be cut off. Cut off our livelihood, drive us into dust. But what you don't know is, those gold and silver dignitaries you rely on, just like a flower in the mirror and a moon in the water, can collapse at any time. I can leave you at any time. Now all this is the price of your arrogance and ignorance. You can accept it. Did Chen Meihua see it? This is my qualification.
Mr. Lu, do you forgive us?
Exempt from death penalty. There is no escape from living sin.
The Zhang family, the Ma family, and the Fu family turned over 1 year's income to the national treasury. Anyone who doesn't follow will be punished.
He didn't look at the truth when he killed Mr. Li.
The Li Hao family, headed by Li Hao, turned over 3 years of income to the national treasury. Mr. Lu, are you still satisfied?
As for you,
Lu Wei, what are you so proud of? Isn't the war god a kind-hearted person? It's up to you.
Have you met the war god? War god, I am Munakata Yun of the Oriental family in Kyoto. I came here today to propose to you.
Propose to me.
Propose to you. After marrying me, no matter it depends on my Dongfang family background, or is it my Dongfang Yun's ability, I will definitely be your good helper. Please war god, marry me as your wife, let me be your woman.
The Dongfang family is really a big family, but I heard that you and Lu Weiben were engaged.
That young lady from the Dongfang family is actually engaged to Lu Wei.
This man is so shameless. There's obviously an engagement. He even tricked our president into getting married. Wasted, a waste of the rest of our president's 3 years of youth.
Now you know the true face of this scumbag.
Lu Wei, you lied to me for 3 years, nothing to explain?
you won't believe anything I say anyway. What else do you want me to explain?
I originally thought you really had some status and ability. Only then can Lin War God take a high look at you. It turns out that what you rely on is a powerful woman. How shameless.
You women are really blind. Lu Wei also just learned about it yesterday, my engagement with Dongfang Yun, and for you. He voluntarily gave up this opportunity of wealth, broken engagement with Dongfang Yun.
What did you say?
A woman who doesn't even believe her husband, either stupid or stupid.
Who are you and why are you stirring up trouble here? That trash Lu Wei is not worthy of my young lady. It is natural for my young lady to break off the engagement with him. What's wrong?
As the old saying goes, good birds choose trees to roost in. Wise ministers choose the leader. But Lu Wei and I broke off our engagement, proposing to the war god. That's the best choice.
Oh, what a good bird to choose a tree to roost in. Hey, this is the first time I see someone to speak snobbishly so confidently. Why do you think Lu Wei is not good enough for you? Are you worthy of Lin War God?
Lin Tiangang, you don't really want to marry this kind of woman, do you?
War god, don't listen to this woman of unknown origin. Nonsense. My young lady is the proud daughter of heaven. You and I are a match made in heaven.
This is that person. If you are willing to marry me, I can give most of my wealth to, dedicated to you.
Shut up. I am a descendant of the heroic military department, all are Zhongjing in the capital, humility of character, and you behave exaggeratedly, arrogant, day and night. She is also worthy of being my Lin Tiangong's woman, wishful thinking.
Aunt Lin, I don't have one.
The facts are before you, you still said no.
It's all your fault that I broke off our engagement with you. You feel resentful. You know I'm going to propose to Lin War God today. He came here on purpose to ruin my affairs.
Don't use your servant's heart to judge my gentleman's belly. The engagement between you and me, it means nothing to me. If you withdraw, you will not. I don't care either.
You don't care. If you don't care, why would you show up at this banquet on purpose? If you don't care, how could I let him say bad things about me? Destroy my image in Lin War God's heart. I see you don't care. You know in your heart that I will not marry you. So I just let all the waves go.
You are so confident.
I am confident because I have the capital to be confident, unlike you. I don't even have the courage to face my heart, I think you're a complete loser. It just so happens that today in front of the war god and all of you, I reiterate my inner thoughts. Please listen to me clearly. Even if the war god doesn't marry me, I, Dongfang Yun, married a dog, I won't marry you either, because you don't deserve it at all.
Finished.
You're pretending to be pretty decent. Let me think. Are you extremely regretful now? Want to kneel down and apologize to me? If this is the case, you could just kneel down and kowtow to me to admit your mistake. Although I won't marry you, but I might forgive you. I'll make you my lackey. Give you the glory and wealth that ordinary people cannot enjoy. How about it?
Did you hear Lu Wei? My lady repays evil with kindness. Why don't you kneel down quickly and be grateful, so as not to miss the opportunity to reach heaven?
You really don't understand anything. Miss the sky, it's you Dongfang Yun who took the opportunity, not me. The Kyoto Oriental family you are proud of, in my eyes, they are no different than ants. As long as I want, I can easily make 10, even 100 Kyoto Oriental houses. It's ridiculous that you are so arrogant and don't realize it.
I, Yalong, am arrogant and don't realize it. You slander me and the Dongfang family so much, I wanted to let you live. But I changed my mind now. Lu Ping took him down, take half his life.
It's Lu Wei. Please apologize to Miss Dongfang. He will let you go.
Apologize to him, he doesn't deserve you at all.
And your poor self-esteem, it's really hopeless.
To start is.
To stop. Dongfang Yun, you are so majestic. In front of this war god, you actually want to kill someone? Do you think this war god is just air?
War god, it was me who failed, but if you want to blame him. Lu Wei, can't blame me.
Bold and dare to speak arrogantly, apologize to Mr. Lu.
Why do you actually ask me to apologize to a married person?
If the Dongfang family had a face like yours, then there is no need for the Dongfang family to exist.
Call me the war god to lead the military. Send people to blockade Dongfang's house in Kyoto. Members of the Dongfang family were imprisoned, waiting for resignation.
War god, you want to do this for such a lowly character? Destroy my Dongfang family.
That's right.
I do not understand.
I just said, I am a son of the Ministry of War, within Daxia. I will never allow you to bully others like you did just now. Bullying happens.
It was me, Dongfang Yun, who knew I was wrong. I would like to apologize to Mr. Lu. Please take back your fame. Sorry. Sorry, Mr. Lu. Please forgive me for my presumption just now.
Okay, I accept this apology.
Since Mr. Lu is not far behind, then I will take back my war god power. Let's leave here on our own terms from now on.
War god, you want me out of here?
Do I still want to ask you out?
Miss Aries Lord is, in anger, it will only be counterproductive here. How about we leave first? Let's think about it in the long term.
Lu Wen, wait. I won't let this matter go just like this. Master Zhengshin, I will definitely let you marry me as my wife.
It's obviously because of my snobbery, dislike the poor and love the rich. It seemed like I had been wronged a lot. It's so funny. Luffy meets again.
Do you know each other?
No, I don't know, we just met that one by chance. It seems like you are very familiar with each other. Luffy, who are you?
Does it matter who I am?
Since you don't say it, you just think I don't know. I've guessed it a long time ago. In fact, you.
Let's get ready for the signing ceremony.
Hey that one, Lu Wei, have you had enough trouble? Miss Dongfang's proposal has been ruined by you, why don't you leave yet? Could it be, you still want to ruin the signing ceremony of our president?
Dare to ruin the good deeds of cloud merchants, I can't spare you.
You guys are really heartless. This signing ceremony, I specially prepared it for Shen Yinchang. For the sake of our 3 years of marriage, I will naturally give him these billions of orders.
Why is the client actually him?
Fart. The signing ceremony included the attendance of Lin War God, that's all thanks to Mr. Li. It has nothing to do with you. Mr. Li, aren't you familiar with Warrior Lin? Can you help me recommend someone to know me?
War God, I am Li Hao from the Li family in Qinju. This is a little gift I give you on behalf of my family, worth tens of millions. Please accept it.
Let's talk about the gift later. There's one more thing I want to ask you. They say you know me very well. Do we know each other well?
Isn't Mr. Li very close to Lin War God? How does it look? The way Lin War God doesn't want to see Mr. Li.
It must be because of Lu Wei.
Lu Wei.
War God Lin's mood has long been ruined by Lu Wei. Mr. Li is in trouble. President's wife, we must drive Lu Wei out.
Okay, I'll drive you away, go away or not, if I don't leave.
What can you do to me? I don't believe it.
Can't deal with you, me and you.
What are you doing?
What are you doing standing there? Come up and help. Let's drive this harmful person out together. Why?
I think of it because I have called you mother-in-law for several years. I won't argue with you today, but you have to dare to make trouble again. Don't blame me for being polite.
Mom, are you okay?
My daughter, he actually hit me. You want to help me make the decision? Oops. My life is so miserable. Not only did my ex-son-in-law beat me, my biological daughter doesn't care about me either. I might as well die. Oops.
Okay, let me help you out. Gu Wei apologizes quickly.
What did you say?
You do this to my mother, an old man, shouldn't I apologize?
Shen Yinshang. Don't you think your request is ridiculous? It was obviously him who made the first move. You insist on my apology. What should I apologize for?
Ouch, ouch. Ouch, it hurts so much. Ouch, my waist hurts so much. The bone must be broken. Ouch, ouch.
President's wife, he was an old man and was beaten by a grown man passing by. Still not apologizing. Madam, he is so pitiful.
Even if his bones are broken, he can still scream so vigorously. I think I started lightly.
My life is so miserable. Oh my, it hurts so much.
Lu Wei, I divorced you, but anyway, my mother was also your mother-in-law. You hurt someone like this. Shouldn't I apologize?
I just wanted to call him my mother-in-law for several years. I didn't do anything serious. Are his bones really broken or not? Don't you see clearly?
Oops. This bone is broken. Why are you so cruel?
Oops. Lu Wei, you are a murderer with 1,000 cuts. After all, I've raised you for 3 years in vain. You are so cruel.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, Auntie, I know medical skills, let me help you take a look.
Ouch, oops.
This injury is too serious, right? I guess this can't be cured. Just take it to the crematorium and burn it.
Why did you take it to the crematorium and burn it?
That's right. It wouldn't be cured even in a short while. Even if it's cured, it's a waste of time. Just burn too much. Fly directly to the funeral home? There's someone here who's seriously injured. He's about to die. Pull him here.
No, I'm fine. Don't drag me to burn me.
Fong, hey.
Yun Sha. My waist is fine, actually, Lu Wei didn't hurt me.
Oh. It turns out you were just faking it.
My waist suddenly healed, no way. Snort, I said where did you get the yellow-haired girl to be so nosy?
I tell you, I'll take care of this matter.
Oh I see, Lu Wei I said, why did you agree so readily to divorce my daughter? It turns out that I have already found a mistress outside.
What do you mean?
Don't act stupid. Isn't this the concubine you are looking for? Let me help you deal with Miss Dongfang first. Now he's turning against us again. You little coquettish hooves, you're pretty cool.
Mom.
You dare to hit me.
The dog's mouth cannot spit out ivory, shouldn't we fight?
You bitch.
How dare you say another dirty word? I don't mind giving you another slap in the face. But you are right about one thing. I am indeed Lu Wei's woman.
What are you doing?
Lu Wei, I love you so much. I love you very much. Love me very much too, right, Lu Wei?
Is what he said true? Is he really your woman?
Miss Chen, I still can't see the relationship between Lu Wei and I now. Why don't you make it more obvious? Does it need to be more obvious?
Lu Wei, you bastard.
Daughter, a slut and a slut, doesn't deserve it.
Your Shen family is extremely powerful. Think Lu Wei is a waste. But I don't think so. Shen Yun admires you for being blind. A man you don't cherish. I, Lin Tianyu, want it. Oh right. I also want to cancel Tianyu Group. And the powerful order from your Shin family.
What to cancel the amnesia order of Shin Group?
Are you funny? Cooperation between Tianyu Group and Shinsher Group. It was Li Xiao who made it possible. You want to cancel? Have you asked Mr. Li? Mr. Li, do you think so?
Yes, the cooperation between Shin Group and Tianyu Group. You can't just cancel if you want to.
You are Li Hao, right? You can also pull off the snakeskin of the president of Tianyu Group.
Who are you?
My name is Lin Tianyu. Who do you say I am?
Lin Tianyu Group. You are Lin Tianyu, president of Tianyu Group.
What do you think he is? He is the president of Tianyu Group.
So, can I still do it now? Cancel the 1 billion order with Shin Group.
It's impossible, you can't be the president of Tianyu Group. How could the president of Tianyu Group fall in love with this loser? You're lying and we don't believe it.
That's no problem. I don't mind proving it to you a little bit more. Pass on, terminate cooperation with Shin Group. Completely block the Shin Group.
Pretend. Keep pretending, I will see how long you want to pretend.
The president is not good. The company was suddenly banned by the entire industry.
What's wrong?
All partners must terminate cooperation with us. Our group involved has been banned.
What he is really the president of Tianyu Group.
Why are you doing this?
Just ask for help and win. Shen Yunshang, don't you think Lu Wei is a waste? Well, I'll tell you now. If you say you want to save the Shin Group, you have to ask Lu Wei. Otherwise, Shin will die.
Oops, if I meet you, please beg Lu Wei. Our Shin family cannot collapse.
Yes, President. It took a lot of effort for the company to get to where it is today. Otherwise, you should go and beg him.
Lu Wei, can you unblock him?
Mr. Shen, this is how you apologize.
Lu Wei, you also know, the Shin Group is the result of my hard work. It took one step at a time to get to where we are today. Now the Shin Group has been banned. Are you happy? Got it. Do you think I deserved my divorce from you?
Don't think that everyone else is the same as you.
Deepen your studies and do nothing. Then what do you have to do to agree? I know divorce me, you must be very unwilling in your heart. Now you have someone to back you up, you must want revenge. Lu Wei, you disappoint me again and again. I can accept it, all can be tolerated. But now, I think you are so annoying and despicable.
Finished.
Do you want me to kneel down and beg you? Right, you want me to say that I'm divorcing you? I regret, right? You want to pass me, prove your dignity in front of other women, right? Terribly sorry. I won't let you get what you want. But there is something that I really regret. That was when I married you.
Shen Yunshang. Do you really regret marrying me?
Right. I regret.
Well. That being the case, then I will express my opinion in public. I, Lu Fei, and you, Shen Yunshang, from now on, cut in two, never forget the severance of kindness.
Look. Lord Li, War God, was invited by you. As long as you ask, he will definitely help us, please speak up.
Lin Tiangang. Li Hao said you were invited by him. Is that so?
No. Li Hao, you are so brave.
Ours, spare my life. It doesn't matter to me, I'm just bragging. War God.
War God is not from Major Li. Then who will be me?
Lu Wei, Lin War God was really invited by you.
That's right. But I have to correct something. I called Lin Tiangao here. Not invited by me.
You lied. It's absolutely possible.
Lin Tiangang, am I lying?
I was indeed called here by Mr. Lu.
Did you see it, Shen Yunshang? This is you, people who believe.
Shut up, Lu Wei. So many years. You hide it so well. First, he was engaged to Miss Oriental from Kyoto. Let the president of Tianyu Group bend down to be your woman again. Nowadays, the fashionable 5-star war gods are all for you. Your identity must be extraordinary when you come here. I'm the only one who's kept in the dark like a clown. I naively thought you were really a migrant worker. Is a joke. Who knew that the biggest joke was myself?
Daughter.
Lu Wei, in the past 3 years of marriage, I don't treat you badly. Why do you want to humiliate me like this? Do I just want to make you hate me?
You are wrong. Regardless of the fact that we were husband and wife before, even if you are divorced now, I never wanted to humiliate you. Not to mention hatred.
But you have already done this. Why? Lu Wei, why are you doing this? You obviously have a good background. Why deliberately conceal it? Would you rather go to the fields and be a bricklayer? He never revealed anything to me. Obviously, as long as you say it, things wouldn't be like this. I won't even ask you for divorce. Why do you?
You want to know why?
I need an answer.
You are right. I do have a good background and an extraordinary identity.
Then who are you?
I just wanted to watch the ceremony in a low-key manner today. By the way, I would like to say my final farewell to your Shin family. But why are you so bully, arrogant and unreasonable, aggressive? Don't you want to know my identity? Okay, I'll tell you now. I am the one under that person, more than 10,000 people, the only king with a different surname in Xia. King Xian, the great Xia state master.
What did you say, you? It's the great Xia warrior whose dragon has seen its head but not its tail, King Xianyuan.
I never disclosed this to you. The reason is also very simple. First, because of identity sensitivity, it is inconvenient to make it public rashly. Secondly, I know you are very strong by nature. If you knew everything, you will definitely feel the pressure. I don't want our relationship to become complicated. But actually yesterday I decided to give everything to you, be open and honest. It's a pity that you didn't give me a chance.
Lu Wei, stop talking nonsense here. You said you are King Xianyuan, a great scholar of Great Xia, is that right? We are not fools. I listen to your nonsense.
What about you? Do you believe it?
My daughter is lying to you. Don't believe him.
Lu Wei, the great Xia state master, and King Xianyuan, are arrogant. Mortals have no choice but to bow down and worship. I don't believe you when you say you are.
Xianyuan. Do you know what your greatest strength is? You are too smart. This is also your shortcoming.
What do you mean?
Even if you know that King Xianyuan has an extraordinary status, extraordinary people can impersonate. And Lin Tiangang is right in front of you, but you never thought of asking him face to face for confirmation. Deny directly, I am Mr. Xianyun. So what if I told you a long time ago? Would you believe it?
I'm useless. You have been in the Shen family for 3 years, I still don't know what kind of thing you are. Okay, you want us to verify it, right? I'll expose you now. War God, I dare you to answer Lu Yu, is he actually King Xianyuan, the great Xia state preceptor?
Wait, what Lu Wei just said was just angry words. Lu Wei, it's too boring here. I don't want to stay here anymore, let's go.
When you face the war god, you run away. Let me tell you, my daughter. That loser Lu Wei is here to fool you.
He is indeed lying to me.
Of course. War god, that loser Lu Wei was disrespectful to you first. Now you dare to pretend to be Xianyuan, a state official. A heinous crime. I suggest that he be arrested immediately. It's better to be punished by death. War god, it's Lu Wei, that good-for-nothing, who disrespects you. Why are you so angry with us?
This war god doesn't need you to teach me how to do things. Miss Shen, you take care of yourself.
Daughter, we are banned. What to do next?
Mom, don't worry. So what if Tianyu Group blocks our Shin family? I don't believe that Tianyu Group can cover the sky with one hand. Everything about Shin's business now was created by my own hands. I also believe that with my own abilities, can lead everyone out of trouble. Definitely is Lin Tianyu. You are optimistic.
Okay.
What are you doing when no one chases you?
Lu Wei, you even dare to impersonate the national master Xian Yuan. And in front of warrior Lin, you don't want your life.
You also think I'm pretending.
Not thinking, yes, for sure. Hey, do you know who I am?
You said it, you are Lin Tianyu, the president of Tianyu Group.
Yes, but actually I have another layer of identity.
What status?
War God Lin Tian Gang. It's my cousin.
You still have such an identity.
And 5 years ago when I went to see my cousin, I once had the honor to meet the national master Xian Yuan.
Have you met King Xian Yuan?
That's natural. Although I only saw his back from a distance, but it left a deep impression on me. So you are not him.
I'm not him.
Yes. My cousin is the national preceptor Xian Yuan Russian. If you really are King Xian Yuan, he won't act so calm, so you are not him.
Well, I am indeed not him.
But you should know my cousin. Otherwise, it won't be after you pretend to be King Xian Yuan, he just let you go. So combined with my guess you. They're my cousin's men.
I'm your cousin's man.
Isn't it?
You investigated me.
Uh-oh. I'm just going to find out. Because I saw you entering the mansion of the war god for the first time before, I'm very curious. Lu Wei, I have no ill intentions, you won't be angry, right?
Then tell me, what did you find out about me?
As far as I know, you once had a war camp career. The place coincides with my cousin's. And my cousin suddenly asked me to cooperate with Shin Group. Then I understood. You must have been my cousin's subordinate once, and they have a very close relationship.
You are really smart. You are right, I am indeed your cousin's man.
Hey, that's natural. Oh right. North of the road is the Civil Affairs Bureau, not off work yet, let's go get the certificate now.
Let's get the certificate.
Yes, I said it all in there, I am your woman, and you are divorced now, let's go get the certificate now.
Isn't your idol King Xian Yuan, the great master of Xia? How do you get the certificate from me?
My idol is indeed King Xian Yuan, the great Xia state preceptor, it's true that I want to marry him. But his status is very high, am I worthy of it? Do you think I'm like the Eastern Cloud? Think highly of yourself, I don't know how much I weigh. I think. You are very good, we're a perfect match.
I'm a useless son-in-law, you are a beautiful president with a net worth of hundreds of billions, how do we fit together?
That's because they are ignorant, okay, let's go get the certificate now. Oh, okay, forget it. I suddenly said I want to marry you now, you must feel it's too hasty, hard to accept at the moment, but it doesn't matter, we can first cultivate feelings. I believe that after you understand me, you will fall in love with me completely, agree to marry me.
You are so confident.
I'm so beautiful, such a good figure, the ability is so strong, of course I am confident. But you don't have to get married yet. But you have to be my boyfriend first. Lu Wei. Are you trying to reject me? So many people are chasing me, I didn't even take a look at it. Now I'm chasing you. You reject me. Then I'm so shameless.
Why are you doing this?
I don't care, I just like you. That's it, it's decided. From now on, you, Du Wei, are my boyfriend, Ding Tianyu.
Alright.
Lu Wei, just wait and see. I don't believe it, I can't hold you down.
Oh my daughter, you are finally back. How is the company's affairs settled?
The company was blocked by Tianyu Group, influence hundreds of partners. We need to terminate cooperation with our province and city. After a day of mediation on my part, finally, the number of 100 partners was reduced to 30. The situation is temporarily stable.
Just stabilize it. Daughter, you have worked hard. Come and have a cup of tea.
Thank you, Mom. As long as the Shin Group is fine, what does my hard work mean?
Regardless of that trash Lu Wei. He is a white-eyed wolf. It doesn't matter who I've been eating at or drinking from for the past 3 years. I stabbed you in the back after the divorce. I really want to cut him to pieces. And Lin Tianyu deserves to die too.
Mom, don't worry, not only will I, Dr. Shin, not be affected by them, we'll go against the trend.
Mom believes in you.
Something bad happened to Mr. Shin.
What happened just now?
All the remaining 70 partners have discontinued cooperation.
Didn't they promise not to terminate the cooperation?
They said they had orders to die. If we don't break off cooperation with Shin, they are the ones who are bankrupt. They had to break off cooperation.
What's wrong with my daughter? What happened?
All partners must terminate cooperation with us. After all, I can't escape this life experience.
What should I do? The Shin Group is not only the property of the Shin family, it's still the hard work of your grandfather and your father. But you must not close down.
I beg Lu Wei.
There's nothing on my face either. Why are you looking at me like that?
Lu Wei, tell me, who are you?
Who I am? You really want to know? Since you want to know, I'll tell you, I am King Shen Yuan, the great Xia State Preceptor.
Lu Wei, you started talking nonsense again. Only the two of us know this. Do you have to tell this lie? Are you going to say something else next? The king will treat you with courtesy.
Yes, the king and I do treat each other with courtesy.
Okay. You have extraordinary strength. Your status is high, more than one person. Will it be okay if there are thousands of people?
It seems that it is quite difficult to tell some truths in this world.
Okay. You are telling the truth. I believe it's okay. You are the unique hero. Bigwoshi Xian Yuan, even more powerful. Otherwise, why would I be so crazy about you? If I hadn't said it, you really don't understand the style. I told you so straightforwardly. We can go to the hotel and get a room and drink slowly. You have to drag me to this small night market to drink. Only you can control it. Could it be? You don't want to know what happened at the hotel today.
Yeah. Lu Wei, I have something to tell you.
It's you.
Oh dear. I heard that leeks are great for nourishing yin and nourishing yang. It's a tonic, you should eat more.
Enough is enough.
Oops, not enough. Where is this? We are going out to play tonight.
Why don't I have something to say to you?
Shen Ishan. Do you like destroying other people's feelings that much? If you have the time to show off your affection, it's okay, right? Oh. Oops, sorry, forgot this, just divorced, no love object. Not like me. Don't love me like this. Stay with me like this.
What do you want to say? You wait for me here. Oh, if you have anything to say, just say it.
Lu Wei. Is Lin Tianyu really your woman? You are really together.
Mr. Shen specially called me here to ask this question. Excuse me, you and I are divorced, I have no obligation to explain to you.
Lu Wei. I know I've been ashamed of you all these years. Although you and I are husband and wife. But I haven't even fulfilled my wife's basic destiny. And I asked you for divorce in public. Physical and mental resentment. So we joined forces with Lin Tianyu to take revenge together. Lu Wei. Have you never thought about your own problems?
My question.
A man must have the ambition to reach the top. You know, as a man, what was the biggest failure? That is the gentleness that achieves nothing. In the past 3 years, you did take good care of me. I'm grateful to you too, I really appreciate you. But I, Xin Yunxiang, want it, not someone who only knows how to ask for help, nanny with short-tempered parents. I am Chen Yunxiang's man, not to mention being a national teacher. Xianyuan war god Ling Tiangang and his ilk are so powerful. Definitely not a wimp. If you had more confidence, make progress early. Why is this so?
So this is the reason why you choose Li Hao.
Whether you believe it or not, I don't like Li Hao. I never chose him either, I have never had any relationship with him, it's not because of him that I divorced you. Of course, just like you said. You think I won't believe you? You won't believe me. Then why don't you say you won't do it? Aren't you just unwilling to not get me? Okay, I will give it to you today. It's my first time. I just ask you to let go. How? Do you still want me to kneel down and serve you? Good. Since you want to humiliate me like this, then I...
Shen Yunxiang. Why do you have to be so mean to yourself?
I make a fool of myself. Do you think I want to make a fool of myself? Lu Wei. You know what Shen means to Xinjia, how important it is to me. I absolutely cannot let Mr. Shen fall into my hands.
Don't worry about Shen's affairs. You and I are a couple after all. I will let Lin Tianyu lift the ban on you. Right. Didn't you ask me if I have thought about my own problems? I guess my biggest problem. It just takes you to a height that doesn't belong to you. If not so, maybe we can still meet each other now. It's a pity. You don't understand all this. Long wait.
Didn't expect that, you're quite fast.
I want to ask, can you unblock the gesture?
Why did your ex-wife come to see you? You feel bad. Lu Wen, you are my boyfriend now. If you do this, I will be sad.
It's not that I don't feel bad. After all, I have been married for 3 years. I don't want to make things so desperate.
Okay. Now that you have spoken, then I will order the lifting of the ban on the Shen family. Oh dear. You are the best to me. Wait. I also have Xin Yunshang, words to you. Since ancient times, Daxia has emphasized filial piety, loyalty, trust, etiquette, justice, integrity and shame. You should know this, right?
What do you want to say?
What I want to say is very simple. Since you and Lu Wei have divorced, then keep your distance, strangers. Forget it this time. but please don't look for Lu Wei again in the future, so as not to ruin the relationship between me and him.
Unexpectedly, the chairman of Tang Tang Tianyu Group. Qinzhou Business Queen. He's actually afraid that I'll ruin his feelings. It seems you, Mr. Lin, are not as confident as the legend says.
As for what, you don't have to mock me. This is a piece of advice for you. If you don't believe it, but I can give it a try to see if I have this ability.
All right.
My dear, let me tell you, I recently learned a lot of new games. I'll teach you 3 when I go back.
The latest situation is reported from the king's side in Kyoto. Maybe Dongfang Yun passed the news back, or maybe the Tinglong banquet thing can't be controlled and can't be let go. JD.com is prepared to participate in the Tinglong banquet at all costs, meant for the king. Besides, the major families in Jingzhou also decided to participate in the Tinglong banquet, a glimpse of a real dragon.
They really don't give up until they reach the Yellow River. It seems that I have to make a surprise for this Tinglong banquet. Lord of the Sunflower Kingdom, thanks to the great love of the king, I will officially attend the Tinglong banquet. Take charge of the robbers.
Lin Tiangang, his subordinate, respectfully welcomes the king back.
The heroic national master is really a divine general.
We are. Sword without gun. Those who cross the line die.
The heroic master is really as powerful as you say. That's for sure. Do you know who is the only king with a different surname in our country of heroes? That's him too. The most important weapon of the country, the god of heavenly dragon and Suzaku kingdom casts the scripture. By order of the Dragon Lord, special title to the great Xia Imperial Master, Xianyuan War God is the only king with a different surname in Daxia, King Xianyuan.
Xianyuan unblocked.
Heroic National Preceptor, Xianyuan Supreme Imperial Master, Xianyuan can cool the wind and rain, sand turns into ice. Unparalleled, you said he's not great, which one is awesome? Unlike some people, except for carrying a few more bags of cement than us. What else will happen?
That's a fairy you're talking about. The Imperial Master of Daxia is not as evil as you say.
What the hell are you farting at? What qualifications do you have to say? My idol is Lu Wei. It's been 3 years since you joined the Shen family, right? So far, I haven't even slept in my wife's bed. How embarrassing, still have the nerve to talk about national affairs.
Sir, what do you know? That's called respecting your wife.
Damn you, you respect your wife. Lu Wei Nanmen is better behaved than your mother-in-law.
You are Reed.
Who are you?
Introduce yourself. My name is Dongfang Yun, from Kyoto. I'm here to get married with you this time.
How about getting married?
I want to marry you. You are unhappy.
Do I need to be happy?
I am Dongfang Yun, the daughter of the Dongfang family in Kyoto. She is also a business queen who is famous at home and abroad, worth hundreds of billions. Turn your hand into the cloud, cover your hands with rain. Marry me. You don't just want to be happy, you should even kneel down and thank me.
That's Lu Wei, although you are from the Lu family, but has been kicked out of the house. You are just a wife of the Lu family now. A low-level migrant worker carrying a large bag at a construction site. He is also a useless son-in-law who is washed by others. If you know the truth, divorce your wife immediately, marry my lady.
Then you can go now.
What do you mean?
The meaning is very clear. I refuse to marry you.
Lu Wei, you are so presumptuous.
Not bad, Lu Wei. Your arrogance is somewhat manly. Everything just now was just a test. I actually asked you to break off the engagement today. Right, there are only 2 people in this world who can be my man, Dongfang Yun. On one side is King Shen Yuan, the national preceptor of Nong Building. On both sides are his capable subordinates. 5-star war god Lin Tiangang. And you, Lu Wei. Not worthy.
Step down from the Imperial Guard, 5-star war god. You are really confident.
Of course. I, the Oriental Fish, am the proud daughter of heaven. What matches me? Of course he is also the best man in the world. Of course, the national master Shen Yuan is powerful in all directions. Extremely brave. I know I can't be worthy of him, be his lover.
You are quite self-aware, not as big-breasted and brainless as it looks.
Lu Wei, what are you talking about?
No problem. He just broke off the engagement with me. Self-esteem can't accept it, I tell you, even if what I'm pursuing now, 5-star war god Lin Tiangang, it's not something you can compare to. So I hope you can be a little self-aware.
5-star war god Lin Tiangang, he is indeed good.
That's natural. 5-star war god Lin Tiangang is reported to have landed on the boat. Will make a public appearance tomorrow. I will propose to him then, be his you.
Are you so sure that he wants to marry you?
My young lady is 1 in a million. He is a match made in heaven with Lin Tiangang, the 5-star war god. Why doesn't Lin war god marry my lady? You are the one carrying the big bag, what do you know?
That's all, it's all about our superior world. He is a porter from the lower world, how can I understand? This is for you.
What's this?
This is the contract right of this land. My lady is kind-hearted, although I broke off the engagement with you. But I'll also give you a fortune.
It's really hard to stop me when I get up.
A fortune.
You don't need to thank me. Henceforth, you and I never meet in the mountains and rivers. You take care of yourself.
Remember not to pester my lady.
Neuropathy.
Lin Tiangang reported to the king, the subordinates have fallen into Jingzhou, the 1 billion contract for the mistress is ready, dedicated to my mistress as a birthday gift.
Fortunately, Yin Xiang saved my life back then. I concealed my identity and was married to him for 3 years. Now it's time to return and surprise him.
Does Miss War God Lin Tiangang live here?
Good news, Lin War God is going to attend an important gathering today. We have never seen the true face of War God Lin. So today we have to get ahead of everyone else. Contact Lin War God first.
Congratulations, miss, you'll be right away. She's going to be the wife of the war god.
Lu Wei.
Why are you here?
Why is it you again?
Of course it's us, I warned you, don't follow my little master, you actually followed us.
I follow you.
Isn't it?
Are you thinking too much?
Lu Wei, you are not satisfied with the conditions I offered, you can mention it. But you should never should, just following us here. Do you know where this is? This is the possession of the war god Lin Tiangang, not the place you should come.
Miss, let me see Lu Wei, just because you like Lin war god, feeling unhappy, to cause trouble on purpose.
You are really very ill.
Stop him.
Oh. Isn't he someone who carries big bags at the construction site? Why is it so powerful?
If you are sick, treat yourself, stop harassing me.
Ars Mansion, military aircraft hub. If you make trouble here, you are seeking death.
This lord, he was the one causing trouble. My lady is Miss Oriental Kyoto, we are here to see Lin war god.
What Miss Oriental Kyoto? Don't know. There is no order from the war god, missing at all.
This lord, please also trouble you to inform the battalion soldiers. If the war god knew, will definitely meet us.
Don't you understand what I'm saying? Never dare to make another mistake again. Don't blame us for taking action.
Why are you laughing?
You too, full of style. The cowhide blows loudly, but I can't even enter the door of the war god's mansion. Isn't it ridiculous?
You are so presumptuous that the status of the war god has increased. It's hard to meet. Why are you carrying big bags at a construction site? Can we also see Lin war god?
What can't? I want to see Lin Tiangang.
You are Mr. Lu Wei Lu.
I am Mr. Lu Wei Lu.
The war god is waiting for you. Please come in if you have any trouble.
He actually went in. How is this possible?
You won't let my lady in, let that trash Lu Wei go in. What's going on?
This is not what you should know. If you don't want to die, get out now. Otherwise it will be nonsense.
Pay homage to the emperor. The emperor's subordinates also just learned of your divorce. Got him, the Shen family is so brave. The emperor's subordinates will be in peace now. Teach the Shen family a lesson.
Do not use.
But the king, will today's signing ceremony be held normally?
Held normally. The clouds once saved me. And no matter what, we have also been a couple for 3 years. This order, just think of it as the final break between me and him.
Do you want to attend the signing ceremony?
Lawyer goes.
Yes.
Chairman, do you want to attend the signing ceremony tomorrow in person?
Attend this time, entrust our Tianyun group to those who review investments, not a small background. We must pay attention to Lu Wei. Wrong. Who is this Lu Wei? How did he respect this palace of the war god? And this guard was so respectful to him. What the hell is going on? Go check someone out for me. His name is Lu Wei.